the game has started and I'm playing the bot. Bot is opened with feta, and I think, well, I have the un prefix, unbulks, no. I think flunk looks okay. Yeah, I think flunk for 24. Okay. I've drawn the Z and the X. So just looking at good scoring opportunities. Ducks, not ducks, decks. For 37, it does take a Y though. Now. Suzerain through an R or an E, none of those available. Now, what about Zayn? That would be worth burning a blank for. 80 points. Retapes, okay. The bot bingo straight back. Yug is good. I need to get rid of these U's and the Y as well. So what about Guy up here? 32. Yeah, I like that. The bot has exchanged a bit of breathing room for me. So I have the SH synergy. And I'll be looking to... I was hoping to get some action off one of these E's. Looking at Ute as well. I don't have front hooks for that one, but I think Fey looks decent. Yeah, I'm going with Fey. Okay, the bot bingos, and he's literally 8 points behind. I've got out goes almost. Could just play goes here to sort the rack out a bit. There is some synergy going on with the OUT and the S, and it does take out these floaters. I'm a little concerned about this square. Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm going with goes. Okay, I draw the Q, and the bot scores 45 points there. That's huge, so he takes the lead. And I'm just looking at possible bingos with these 7 through floaters, because I don't think there's a a 7-letter word here. Now I do have... I've almost got quotients, but that would be through an E and a T. That's not going to happen. Quotings through a G, that's also not going to happen. Now, what about a play, Q-U-O-I-N, coin, or quoit? How many T's to come, how many N's? I'm better off playing the N than no T's to come. So what do you think about that? 58 points. If I draw an A, I'm playing across onto the trip anyway. I think I will go with this. Unless I'm missing a bingo, but so be it. Opponent plays Mambo for 29. Now, I do draw the N, so I've got chins. But do I have a bingo? Strowing. There aren't many floaters to play through on this board, so I'm better off, unless there is a 7 here that I'm overlooking. I'm not seeing a 7. It's tempting to take out this O here. I think I will, even if opponent does have a Q play, because if he has the J, this is a monster 60-point play potentially. And I don't want to gift opponent. Woot for 33. Yeah, I'm going with this, because if I draw an E, then I have an IEST ending as well. Okay. Nearliest. It paid off. But a higher scoring bingo would be from the D down. Let me see what nearliest scores. 77. What about the D? Not seeing a bingo from the D. But I will go with nearliest. And I draw the second blank, but the rest of the rack pretty ropey. Looking for some hot spots. Now jute is good, and that's where the story ends, unfortunately. Wow, how to get rid of these C's. Now Kogi is good, C-O-G-Y. I don't see anywhere decent for that. My time's ticking. I need a flash of inspiration for this particular move. just not seeing any great options. Gee. Do I change maybe, or maybe just jog? It feels so weak on the right here. 16. Okay, hem is played. Coupe. Cute is good, and wow. Gee. I don't know, just coupe there. Blur. Okay, I've got a B to work with. Yag, maybe yag. Just wondering if there's a way to create an opening for a bingo. If I get rid of the Y, how many vowels? 3. Opponent has 6 tiles, so not gonna bingo. Just have a look at this B. Carbonari, no. Carabiner. Cranberry. Oh, wow, how good would that be? I don't think you can spell cranberry with one R, but you never know. No, I didn't think so. Wishful thinking. But is there a bingo? Carbony. Wow, that just looks so close to a bingo, and I just can't see any lanes anywhere. Barney. Iodize. And then I'll go out with acute. Bit of an anticlimax at the end there, but let's see what we missed. 458 to 406. I feel there were a few misses right at the end. Now, Feta was the opening play from the bot. Then I had Flunk for 24, similar equities. Kutu suggested. I do quite like that. Much better rack leave, even though 6 points fewer. AIA for 16 comes down with a Val heavy rack. Dex for 37 with a 48 equity, but Zeta for 47 at F10. Zeta, yeah, that's quite nice. The rack leave not great. I mean, that rack leave wasn't much better either, but I think the A softened it a little bit. Not much in it though, I guess. Although Dex did give the Y hook, so I still do like Zeta. Now T comes down for 11. Zayn for 80 was best. I thought hang on to the S, 3 points. And opponents got repeats, retapes, all the other ones. E-paters. Guy for 32 was best here. And then exchange for opponent. Faye for 32, but halves. That's quite nice. Look at the rack leave. EST, 2 points fewer. Much better. I should have looked at that option, halves. Yeah, that was a miss. And Otarina no tear for opponent. Gusto for 25, but I played, what did I do? I did something to sort the rack out. Goes for 17. Where was Gusto? L8. Feg and Gusto. Yeah, that's quite nice. But I did like the rack leave of OUTS. It was quite nice. Wived for 45, huge score, which opponent wouldn't have had if I played Gouts there. Now, coin for 58 was best with an ST rack leave. I was quite happy with that play. And then opponent couldn't get a play off the cue, went with Mambo for 29. Now, no bingo, but Woot is suggested, and Woon. The reason I went for Woot is there were no T's to come and there was an N to come. So, although, I see the rack leave of IRST is better than INRS by 1.5 equity points. Quad for 42, so that comes down by opponent. Then earliest for 77, and inliers from N5, making M's. Then Reva for 35, nice parallel play by the bot. Jog, I struggled here, I just couldn't see, but there was a 28-point play. Goji, of course. Goji berries there. And CCY, not terrible considering what I started with. The blank still on the rack. Now, yeah, Jog was 38 equity compared to 50. Yeah, so a little bit of a suboptimal there. Although it did take out a bingo lane, I guess, and there were some bingo-y tiles remaining. No bingo on this rack, though. Hem for 16 comes down. And now it's just about 40 points between us. So I've got to keep bingo lanes tied up a little bit. Not that there are many on the board at all, apart from 9-letter words. Abis for 33 through the B and the S. The bottom corner. That's quite nice, actually. That would have put me out of reach, I'd say. Almost. Actually, no, a bingo through the double O would still have drawn opponent level even after a 33-pointer. So I went with Coop, and that pretty much killed any chance of 9-letter bingo plays, because these tiles were pretty bingo-y. but opponent had billers and rebills. Well, I don't know about rebills, but billers is definitely good. Blur comes down for 16, and then crying. No bingo. I thought there might be something, but Benshi, Abyss is still good. Abyss and crying at D1. I don't think I would have done that, just to give opponent an outplay. Coldies. Yeah, he would have had coldies, so I don't like crying at the best of times. So Benshi, Beachy, yeah, pretty much all Barney. I noticed opponent couldn't do much with Barney anyway. Iodized for 26, and then I had the outplay of Acute for 12. So that was the end of the game. Yeah, one or two misses, but generally I think it was a pretty good game. And I hope you enjoyed watching that one. And I will see you next time.